2 8s from the judges. So, yeah, overall 69-70 is in second place, but definitely judges disagreed there on, and that's all due because of the distance from the board. Not dangerous, but definitely could have been a little bit more further back. The second Serbian diver now, Bogdan Savic, inward 2.5 somersault tuck, 2.7 degree of difficulty for him. Bogdan does an okay job with this dive, definitely quite slow in the somersault. Also lets the dive end up going too far over past the vertical line, the ideal vertical line that he should have showed the judge dive of the competition so far. 147.90 for the French diver, and he's right behind Matteo Santoro in second place. Bogdan Savic now on the board, forward 3.5 somersault tuck. And for Bogdan, is not the ideal takeoff, a very slow jumping off the board. His perfect distance, I mean, his upper body was in a perfect position on the takeoff, just doesn't jump fast enough in order to get enough momentum to get vertical, quite short for him. Jules now is ahead of Matteo, but just 0.20 points. So they're right there at 2:12 together, halfway through the event. Bogdan Savic from Serbia now. Definitely no more chances of making the final for the Serbian diver. He was sitting at 76.95. His best dive so far. Not excellent though. Barry manages to get vertical, but 44.80. He gets at 121.75. Forward stopping the twist. So just 6s from the judges. 278.90, and same as Matteo Santoro, could have done a little bit better there. Still no problems for them, way above average. They're at least 35 points above average, so no problem for them. They have quite an advantage. Bogdan Savic, back to 1.5 somersault tuck, extremely slow in the somersault. He has to hold on to that tuck position for a very long time, but does a good job. 5.5s and 6s for Bogdan, 167.95. So the French diver, as many other teams did this time around, focus with their top athletes only in the Olympic events. That's why we're seeing France only on the 3 meter and 3 meter springboard, 10 meter, excuse me, I repeat myself, sorry. France is only competing in the Olympic events, so 3 meter individual, 3 meter synchronized, 10 meter individual, and 10 meter synchronized. At least with the guys. 393.50 ahead of Matteo Santoro, but he will definitely want a better 4.5 somersault this afternoon if he wants to win. Now on the board, Bogdan Savic for 2.5 somersault pike for the young Serbian diver. And poorly executed, unfortunately. It was very high, perfect speed in the air for this very easy dive. Very easy dive, and he over rotates by quite a bit. Not gonna score much here. 30 points even on this dive, 224.95, and he's over